More energies. All right. Zeraora. Couple of different rares in here. One holo, though. That's going to be your Pikachu V. In this video, we're going to be checking out the Pokemon Battle Academy 2 board game. If you're interested in this product, you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. You can see the nice retail box and packaging right here. Check it out. Everything looks great with all of their graphics and designs. Then you can see on the back side, we have everything that's included in the box. So now let's go ahead and open it up. Here are all the contents. First up, you can see we have a product literature right here. Be sure to read this first and reference the deck tutorial guide depending on the deck that you're using. We also have 2 online code cards, our damage counters, our 3 playing card decks right here, and you can see our lovely Pokemon coin. Lastly, we have our playing board. Let's go ahead, let's look at that in more detail. Here's a look at the game board. Both sides are going to mirror each other, so you can see we have our prize card spots and little prompts walking us through what we do with each area. So you can see our bench area, our active spot right here, Battle Academy logo, our deck spot, our discard pile, and they have what you do during your turn. This is really helpful as you learn to understand and play the actual game of Pokemon. This will help you get a feel for the flow of everything, how to set it up, and what you need to be doing at each specific spot on the board. Now let's go ahead, let's look at the decks. So the first deck we're going to look at is the Pikachu Deck. So the deck tutorial guide walks you through how to start your first couple of turns. So do not shuffle the deck. And it's going to show you how you should play your first turn. So you can see that right here. Everything's laid out for you. Same with your second turn, your third turn, and your fourth turn. And then they have all the steps that you can take for your remaining turns and what happens next. You can see the deck right here. Again, do not shuffle it. So we have our Pikachu V, a lot of trainers, a lot of common and uncommon cards. We'll just quickly cycle through them. And again, we have the really cool Pikachu logo on all the cards, even the energies. Here's another rare. So our Luxray and our Boss's Orders. Again, a lot of energies, a lot of trainers. Again, don't shuffle anything. Play through the first round using the guide to get a feel for the game. Here's another Luxray rare. See if there's any other rares. Okay, there's a Bolt Down. More energies. All right, Zeraora. So a couple of different rares in here. One holo, though, that's going to be your Pikachu V. Next up, you can see we got our Cinderace deck right here. So let's go ahead, let's look through the deck tutorial guide. Same thing, do not shuffle your deck. Here's how you set up play, and they'll walk you through your first couple of turns. So here's your first turn, your second turn, your third turn, your fourth turn, and what you can do on your remaining turns and what comes next. Let's go ahead, let's look through this deck as well. But again, do not shuffle it. So you can see our Cinderace V. We'll look for some more rares here. A lot of trainers and energies, as you would expect. Very evenly matched decks. So you can see our Volcarona rare, our Turtonator rare, some more energies, more trainers. Going to need those as you play. You can see another Volcarona. Keep looking. So that's going to do it for the rares in this deck. Again, this is our Cinderace V deck. Last but not least, we have our Eevee deck right here. So you can see this is going to be a rules reference guide walking you through advanced play setup and a nice index and glossary of terms. Really diving into more detail about the rules, how to play the mechanics of everything, explaining different Pokemon types, parts of a turn, so you can see really helpful and relevant information, easily accessible for you to reference. Let's go ahead. Let's look at the Eevee deck right here so you can see we got our Eevee V. Really cool looking card. A lot of energies again. Look at all those energies. You can see our trainers. We got a Black Star promo. Our Galarian Obstagoon. Right there. That's a pretty cool card. We'll keep shuffling through. So we have 2 of those. See if we have any other rares or holos or anything else in this deck. Again, you can see all of our trainer duplicates. Everything's organized for us here. So you can get a feel for what cards make up this deck right here with our Eevee V leading the charge. What a neat card. I really like how that Eevee looks on there. Now let me know in the comment section below, which deck are you picking?